Hi guys, welcome back to RRC. This section is now section J, so we're on bag J for this, the body sections to start going onto the chassis now. These have all got to be built up, and you'll see there's two of these. There's a lot. These have been sprayed in TS29. So these now I've got to have all the bits and pieces put on. I mean, at the time of starting this video, these little hooks, which are FH16 there, they've all had to be painted yellow. So again, before you even get to this point where you're going to start building and putting stuff on it, you've got all the paint work to do. So yeah, it's a big build, guys. So anyway, with all that being said, let's get on with it, guys. Start getting these built up. Now guys, you've got to tighten these up fully and then back them off, so these are actually hinges. So you tighten them and back them off. I think it's 1/8 of a turn, I think. Well, thereabouts. I just do it until they start moving freely. Not too freely, because you want the doors wiggling all over the place. Still a bit too tight, that. See, that's alright. Be a bit too loose. Hey guys, there's nuts that go on the bottom of these, and then as you've just seen, skewered with a little screw and a washer. So I'll get the rest of them in and I'll get you back on. Okay guys, that's all the 4 nuts in there with the retaining screws. Okay guys, that's that one done. Now we've got to do exactly the same. I won't show you that because obviously you've just seen it there. It's going to be the same thing, so I'll get you back on when that's done. Okay, they're both these body interior for left and right, and this is where the doors go on and such likes. So that's that section. So the next section is 79, and that's these panels here that are getting some bits and pieces on. So we'll get on with that, guys. Same again, guys, adjust the screws until the hinge moves freely. If you think it's too loose, just nip it up a little bit. Okay guys, I'll get the second one done because it's only exactly the same as that. Get all the bits and pieces on, and I'll show you how you can mod this rather than just telling you about it. I'll actually video what I do to convert it to take the GT power controller. So I'll just put that there for now. So I'll get this done guys and I'll get you back on. Okay guys, I'm just going to show you what I do to modify these Tamiya boxes that house the MFC controller. As I said before, GT power is very similar to the Tamiya, but obviously not identical. So you just got to do a few little modifications just to get this to fit in there and you know, be supported. So the first thing, this is a simulated step as well. You can see all them dimples across the top, so designed obviously to fit on show on a truck. I can't actually remember which truck this was off, but anyway, so the first thing you'll notice that inside there, hope you can just see that there's like a little poker or like a raised bit for a screw to go into. So you have to cut that off and get rid of that, so you can get your cable into the plug it into your PCB there. So there's that. So you've cut that out, and then you've only got a very thin slot. When these go together, you've only got a very small cable entry. So you have to obviously make that a little bit bigger to get rid of that as well. So we'll cut that out first, and I use my Dremel to do that. So we'll cut that out, and then we'll remove that post there. We'll get on with fastening this inside it. So next thing I want to be doing is just getting rid of this post here, because that's going to get in the way of the cable. I may just take a bit more out of on this bottom one here, guys, just in case that's too much of an angle there for the cable to go in. So I'll cut this bit out. Yeah, it's much better. Okay, so the next thing is, because the Tamiya controller is slightly wider, as I mentioned, when you put this in here and you put the top on, there's a gap, so it's not supported as good as it could be. So what I tend to do is basically just get either a hot glue gun or some foam block which sticks in behind there and gets supported by the post, and then it won't go anywhere then. So we'll get some of that and we'll get on with it. Okay guys, I've just put a bit of double-sided tape on here, on the bottom of the board, just to hold it in place. And I'll put some glue, hot glue, in the corners, but to be honest with you, this is going to hold it pretty good. So pretty rigid in there, and it also gives you a bit of clearance on the bottom just in case the plug may foul on that. So before I put any glue on there, just see how we're looking. That's not too bad. Put some glue in here just to hold it. Should take care of that. Okay guys, I've put that double side on there. I haven't took the paper off so it sticks, just in case I want to get the lid off again. So that is basically it. Well, what I do, there might be better ways to do it, I don't know, but that's the way I do it. So that now is solid in there, it won't push back in. You'll be able to use the controls and stuff. So this will now glue into, or double-sided tape, sorry, into the box like so, and it'll hold in place. And then you've got your cable access there for you to connect up to. So that's it guys, that's how you convert them. And put the screws in there now. I mean, if you're using the Tamiya MFC, everything will fit perfectly, like, of course. But if you're not, then that's what you do. Okay guys, so now we are moving on to building the body interior rear sections. Got all the bits and pieces, and this is the manual override for the winch or boom lift, however you'd like to call that. So that has to go in. So that's we're getting to the nitty gritty when we start putting these things in. So okay, so we're in section 80 and we're going to be building this one up first. I'll get this one done and then I'll do the second one off camera because it's just exactly the same except we're not putting a switch in. And then I'll get you back on. Again guys, this section needed painting in TS29. Hey guys, that's a switch in there, so now we need hinges. Yes, that's that side now complete. Nothing else to go on there. So I'll get the other one done, I'll get you back on. Hey guys, there's both of them interior units done there. Now next is just it's up to 81, which are various body parts. Looks like a step and some air tanks to go on there, so we'll get that done. Okay guys, that's that built up, and that concludes now this section. So just to recap, we've got all the interior compartments built with the hinges on for the doors to go on, like these and the others there. So we've got that and another 3 units that probably take up a lot of space, but so we've got all these sprayed, made up, all the stuff that needs to go on them. So as you see guys, there is a lot on this truck. I mean, there really is. So we've got that tank made up there, and this unit, and we also got the modified the box for the MFC controller, as you seen earlier in the video. So that's done. So our next section, quite refreshing, is that we're going to be able to start mounting this onto the actual chassis frame. That's what we'll be doing in the next video guys, and then working through the next sections of that, because there's going to be a lot involved now. I think some wiring will be going in there. There's more painting to be done because there's more panels to be obviously put on the outside. There's lots to do, still lots to do, but we're getting there, and happy the way it's going. So okay, once again, thanks for watching and subscribing and liking. It's great, appreciate you all, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.